Hello, Miss. What's the name?
Hello. Okay, everybody. So welcome to reading class. So today we're going to continue reading. So I need you to have your book with you. Everybody. Okay. Are you okay, Andrea? Are you okay?
We're going to write.
Hi, Amelia. Hi, Sophia.
Hello, Miss. We're going to write.
Today
Yes or
we are
no?
going to read. Today we're going to read in the class.
How do you say perdí? Miss, how do you say perdí?
You lost?
I lost video game. No.
This is funny. What? But
Yeah.
you lost.
Tell me, Dariel.
You remember Jasper?
Remember?
Jasper.
The dog.
Hello, Miss.
Jasper.
Jasper the dog.
Jasper, the dog of Dariel.
Present day. Little dog of Dariel.
And what happened with Jasper?
No, Jasper, no. Jasper.
Is there outside playing? Japster.
Why
are you
Jasper.
Jasper.
Because you're talking at the same time.
Is there outside playing?
Oh, okay. So, okay, guys. So right now I'm going to show you something and then we're going
My
to,
dog is equal.
okay, I'm going to show you the screen. I'm going to share the screen with you. So today, guys, we are going to continue with a story. So, okay, just give me a second. Well, over there, we are going to read today. So I hope so everybody be ready with your book. Okay, so I can see that some students are missing in the classes.
Miss,
I
don't in the class. Oh, in social studies, but I'm in
Okay,
ESL.
I know. Okay, I know that, but I mean right now in reading, and there are some students missing. Okay, so the story is A Visit with Grandpa. You need to open in page 24. Everybody look for
Yes.
24.
We read A Visit to Grandma Party, but it's a little bit.
Yes.
24.
Okay.
Visit with Grandma too long.
I finished to go to that page.
Okay. So here we go. My question is, A Visit for Grandpa. I had these two questions for you. What do you think these stories will be about? Do you have any idea?
That a kid visit a grandpa. His grandpa.
Andrea, huh?
That kid visits her grandpa.
Okay. And where do you expect this story takes place?
In the house of grandpa.
Grandpa.
Okay.
Grandpa's house.
Grandpa's house?
Grandpa's house.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We are going to start with, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. So here we go. Just give me a second that I'm going to.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
I am in page 24.
24 over there. Yes.
I am in the visit to grandpa.
Okay. Oh no. What
Well, Grandpa,
A play of Kahoot.
No, it's not Kahoot.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Lauren. Okay, we already read about the red fox, but today we're going to start with a basic with Grandpa.
Oh my God. It's I think that is a little bit bull.
it's
Okay,
a video.
It's a video story in a visit to Grandpa.
okay,
The
Lauren.
red fox.
Okay, everybody follow the reading, because if I see someone that is playing or doing other stuff, that person is going to continue, okay? So everybody focus, follow the reading. Go ahead, Lauren.
Justin have been having a hard time at home. He complains to his friend Anthony that his mother and sisters are always after him to make his bed, clean his room, or do dishes, all of which he considers woman work. In frustration, Justin starts crying, "Well, Grandpa is visiting, so Grandpa invites him to come with him to his ranch in Missouri for a week. They will be able to attend the Western Festival and see parades, games, and rodeos.
Thank you. Continue, Sebastian.
Justin and Grandpa have just arrived at Grandpa's house, where he lives alone and does all of his own housework. Grandpa shows Justin how Amma makes a bed and then tucks him in for the night.
Okay.
Taiwan.
Okay, Abigail, can read Abigail the next paragraph and then the next.
The smell of coffee and home smoke had woke Justin. His grandpa was already up and downstairs cooking breakfast. Justin jumped out of bed and quickly put on his clothes. Grandpa had hot pancakes, apple jelly, and ham ready for the table. Just there are 2 stacks of pancakes with 2 helpings of everything else. After breakfast, Grandpa decorated the table preparing.
Grandpa cleared that table.
Grandpa cleared the table preparing to wash the dishes.
Preparing
To wash the dishes. Would you rather wash or dry? He asked Justin.
Okay, thank you, Abigail. So, okay. Diego.
Neither Justin replied quickly, thinking how little success he had with dishes. Grandpa said nothing as he removed the dishes from the table. He took his time carefully measuring liquid soap and
Letting hot water
run in the sink. Then
he watched
each dish and rinsed it with care to no water splashed or spilled. Suppose we're not all over how easy it looked the way Grandpa did it.
Thank you. Follow the reading. Sit properly, people. Sit properly. Okay, Andrea.
Okay. After washing the dishes, Grandpa swept the floor and then went upstairs. Justin stood around downstairs. He had a strong feeling of guilt and wished he had helped with the dishes. He heard Grandpa moving about in his room. Justin thought of going outside, down into the middle, but he decided to see what was going on upstairs.
Okay, sorry, Andrea. I don't know. Someone is with a microphone on. I only need to listen to Andrea.
Okay.
So you were moving a ball, Justin threw going upside.
Down into the middle, but he decided to see what was going on upstairs.
Thank you. So, okay, Darwin. Darwin is the next. Darwin?
When he saw his grandpa Busy made his own big bed, Justin went into his room, his own mouth bed and his pajamas on the floor, bothered him. But he decided that the room didn't look too bad. He picked up his pajamas and placed them on the bed and sat beside them. He waited.
Thank you, Darwin. Okay, so Dariel.
Finally, Grandpa came in and said, "Are you riding fence with me today?" "Oh yes, fine, but why don't you make your bed? You'll probably feel pretty tired tonight." Well, my bed can be a warm welcome. Justin moves slowly, reluctant to let Grandpa see him struggle with the bed. He started what a surprise. Everything was tightly in place. He only had a smooth the covers. The bed was made no lumps and bumps. Justin looked at Grandpa and was made no lumps and broadly. That was easy.
He shouted. Amelia.
Don't you think you should unpack your clothes? They won't need iron if you hang them up. You gotta look razor sharp for the festival. He gave Justin some clothes hangers. Are we really going to the festival every day? Justin
asked. Thank you, Amelia. Let me see. Joseph. Okay. Joseph.
You bet surfing with the Judy early tomorrow and the dance tomorrow night. Grandpa winked at
Wink. Grandpa winked at him.
winked at him.
Okay. Joseph, Elena, can you read the last two sentences, please? Beautiful.
Yes, Justin explained when he started on
Unpacking.
packing his rumpled shirt. They sure are wrinkled, Grandpa, he said.
Okay. So we are going to start a moment over there. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions to know if you had paid attention, okay? So let me see, according to my list that I have in here in my record book, I'm going to be checking, okay? So let's see, Dariel. What the clothes of Justin was wrinkled? It was rumpled. Why? What do you think, Dariel?
I think that he made too bad that the clothes be wrinkled.
Okay, so when he was packing, you say when he was packing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Liam. Liam, please turn off your camera, please. Liam? You know what are the rules of the class, Liam? Okay, so over there, guys, I had the other question. What is going to happen, Liam, in Missouri that Justin and his grandpa are going to go every day? What is going to happen there? Because they are going every day to one activity in that place. Liam? Do you know the answer, Liam?
I don't know.
And someone knows the answer. What is going to be in it? What is going to happen there? That Justin and her grandpa is going to go there in the morning, in the night. There is something that is going to happen because that's why Justin went to Missouri to visit his grandpa. You had that in the book over there in the reading. Lin May, you want to say something? I couldn't listen to you, beautiful. Try it now. No, baby, I couldn't listen to you.
In the chat.
Okay, I don't know what is.
Write it in the chat.
Yes.
Okay, maybe you can text us in the chat. Okay, Lin, okay. So over there, what is the activity that they are going to do in the morning and the night? Because they are going to, there is going to be, it's like something happening over there.
The Western Festival.
It was a festival there. Yes, it is. Of course, there is a festival. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to, do you remember the question that I asked you at the beginning of the class?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you think Justin feel going to his grandpa?
Should go to the Western Festival?
Please,
No,
can you hear me now?
Okay, so yes, I can hear you. So how Justin feels about going to visit his grandpa?
Miss, sometimes it's the festival. I think he feels good.
It feels good. Okay. You don't have, guys, do you see any sticker over there that say write or copy? No. They are oral questions. What it means that you're going to answer them orally, okay? So, Diego, where and when does this story takes place? Uh-huh.
It is very easy.
Don't say it. Let Diego to answer.
a ranch.
In a ranch, yes.
In the house of grandfather, in the
Yes.
first.
Yes, in the house of the grandparents. At the beginning of the story, to be honest, it happened in the house.
Yes.
In the house of Justin with her sisters and the mother, her family. And then he travels, listen, then he travels to Missouri to visit his grandpa, okay? Who has a
Miss
question?
Lim may say that she didn't can hear you.
Yes, I hear her. Okay, Andrea?
And I have the question. My question is, in the number 3, he say, why does Justin not what? What is what or want?
Oh, want. There is a spelling mistake. My bad. It's a spelling mistake over there. Why does Justin not want to help Grandpa with the dishes? Why do you think that? That is something that Justin is saying at the beginning of the story. Why?
Because he complains to his friends and nothing that his mother and sister are always after him to make his bed.
But he says something that washing the dishes is something that only who made that?
Grandpa.
Only the grandpa.
Miss, I cannot hear you.
The mom.
Justin has been hard time in at home. He complains to his friend Anthony that his mother and sister are away after him to make his bed clean.
Okay, listen to that. Justin, in that question number 3, has trouble doing wishes before. He thinks the house word is woman's word. He thinks that kids or men cannot clean or do dishes. So what do you think about that? Is that right?
That is disrespectful.
No, it's not right because the boys and
One at a
girls.
time.
Miss, I can barely hear you.
Okay, maybe you are having problems, Lynn, with internet or something. Andrea, continue.
I am going to say that it's not correct because the girls and the boys can wash the dishes.
Okay, yes, both.
And the children's because I wash dishes.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Diego, do you have a question, Diego?
Miss, why you put Homero Simpson?
I have a question. Look that Dariel writes in the chat.
Okay. Wait a second. Dariel, please. Bruce. Okay. So you don't have to leave because it's not time to leave yet.
Miss,
okay.
Miss, why in Woohoo we don't have homework? Why you put Homero Simpson?
It's just a way just to make you happy that you can celebrate that you don't have homework or reading. So, but let's continue talking about Justin because we still had 5 minutes over there in our class. Okay, we haven't finished. So how do you feel like? Do you think that you are like Justin, that you don't like to be honest? Okay, I want you to be honest. Do you help your mom or your dad at home? So what are your duties at home? What are your duties? One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. You need to raise your hand. Remember, you need to raise your hand. I'm going to ask to Daniel, Dana, some of you can see that you're doing other stuff. Aha. Let me see. Daniel, do you have any duty in your home that you say, I help my mom to clean this, to do the dishes, Daniel? I want to listen to you. Not only tell me thumbs up. I want to know, what do you do in your house?
I clean the dishes.
Uh-huh. You do dishes? Uh-huh. You wash them? Uh-huh.
I clean my bed.
Uh-huh.
And I clean the house.
You had to clean the house. Very good. Thank you, Daniel. Louder.
Some days I cook to my mother because she are working.
Okay. But in your in the house, do you do something that, like, you say, I help my mom with this, or no?
In some days I clean the dishes, and
Okay.
these Sundays we cleaned all the house.
Excellent. Excellent. Good to know that. Sophia. Wait. I'm going to, I know there are 2 people that you had your, okay, Bruce, pay attention. Joseph.
Yes. I have 3 feet.
You what? Uh-huh.
We help with my mom and my sister. We help my
Okay.
mom and my sister, and I help that. Clean my bedroom
Okay. Very good. Uh-huh. Thank you, Sophia.
and
Uh-huh.
other. I help that my sister. I help.
Okay. Okay, Sophia. Thank you.
Miss,
Uh-huh.
how do you say cuando accidentalmente tira pintura al suelo?
Look the time. Look the time.
It's missing 2 minutes, Diego. No one are missing 2 minutes. Okay. I know what you're doing. Okay, Elena.
I am help of my mother in dishes and all of the house.
Okay. Andrea.
I help in the Saturdays and the Sundays to clean the house. And how do you say algunos días?
What?
How do you say algunos días?
Some days.
Some days I clean the dishes.
Okay, you wash dishes, you do dishes. Lin May.
I'm a niece to send my homeworks and my works in class, my classworks and my homework.
Excellent, but that is one of your duties as a student. You already are in 4th grade. You are learning to do that by yourself, or uploading your classworks and homework.
Yes, I do this. I do my homeworks when homeworks when I am in 3rd grade and 2nd grade.
Excellent. You're gonna keep doing by yourself. So just to finish, Lin May, quickly, because it's almost time.
Well, I help my mom to clean the table, to clean the dishes, to clean the house, and clean the laundry sometimes.
Excellent. So it means that there are a lot of students that help your dad and your mom. That is good. So we're going to stop by now, guys, because you're going to recess right now, right?
And Miss.
Yep.
To lunch.
Putting filters.
What?
To recess or
Someone is putting filters.
Yeah.
To lunch. Not to
It's time, guys. It's time. It's time. It's time. See you in the next class. Okay.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.